Hey everyone, I got a little something different I want to do for you today. I'm going to do a tremolo shootout using 4 different trims on these different guitars here and see which ones will stay in tune better. I'm going to do some dive bombs and some pulling back and see if they stay in tune or what you got to do to get them to fall back into tune. So what we got going is I got right here my Jackson Dinky has a brand Floyd Rose on it, but it's a Jackson branded Floyd Rose, and I'm going to put that up against a Floyd Rose Special that's on the Warrior, against the Floyd Rose 1500, which is on this Jeff Loomis Kelly, and on the Randy Rhodes over here I got a Goto 1996T trim. So all 4 of those trims I'm going to put through some dive bombs and some pulling back on them and see which ones will stay in tune. Will it return to tune, or will I need to readjust them? So stay tuned, we'll get to it right now. Okay, we're going to check the tuning of the Jackson branded Floyd Rose. It's tuned a half step down right now, so okay, here we go. We're going to do the Jackson branded Floyd Rose first. Alright, now let's see how good it stayed in tune. Okay, the moment of truth. You saw us banging on it down. And you can see now it's flat. That's on the E. High E is still in. The B is still in. Yeah, it affected the low E the most. Everything else seems to have relatively stayed in tune. Okay, we're going to do check the tuning on this Floyd Rose Special. Okay, this is before we thrash around on the trim. Okay, now we're going to do the bending on this. Let's see how this comes out. Sounds bad. Alright, well, let's see. We're going to check the tuning. Wow. It dropped all the way down to an A. And the A is an A sharp. The D is a D sharp. Look at this. That's crazy. Okay, the B, how can the B be high? Look at the B is sharp, and everything else is, the E is sharp. So the B is sharp and the E is sharp, but everything else, that almost makes it look like an unbalanced trem. I want to redo this and see what happens. Okay, so the first victim. On the Floyd Rose Special, the E string, I tried it 3 times and it pulls out right here, so I got a problem with this little block in here in the saddle that's holding that E string. When I retune the E string, all the other strings are in tune, so they're holding tune, but this is pulling out of the saddle, so this needs to be addressed. So Floyd Rose Special, thumbs down. Okay. This is the Jeff Loomis Jackson Kelly that has a Floyd Rose 1500. Oops, start over. And this is before banging on the trem, so we can see that it's in tune. We are recording. All right, now for the Floyd Rose 1500 on this Jeff Loomis. Sounds kind of like it's still in tune. All right. Okay, now let's check the actual tuning and see if it stayed in. Unbelievable. Floyd Rose 1500 is amazing. Okay, last trem. This one is the Goto trem, and we're gonna see how this one holds up. Oh, I gotta turn my tuner off. Okay. So you see it's in tune? I don't know, it sounds like it's in tune to me. We'll see. Okay, let's see if it stayed in tune. Wow. Okay, the G's a little sharp. The E's kind of just barely sharp. So, this tells me that we got 2 winners. Okay, so there you have it, all 4 trims. The Jackson branded, that one slightly fell out of tune, but it was pretty close. A few of the strings actually stayed in, and the ones that were out were just a little bit out. The Floyd Rose Special, if it wasn't for the low E string saddle block, it may have been pretty good. I'll have to address that and see if it's just something that maybe it wasn't tight enough. The Floyd Rose 1500, that one with all the dive bombs, and I was pulling pretty hard, that one managed to stay in tune. And so that one obviously is the clear winner. And I mean, it was, I'm pretty amazed actually. I thought it would be a little bit out. And the Goto was mostly in. It was just barely, like, not even a full, it wasn't really out. It was maybe a few cents off on a couple of strings, but most of them were still in, as you saw. So I would say the Goto was really solid, and the Floyd Rose 1500 was solid, but the Goto, I would say, took second, a close second to the Floyd Rose 1500, followed by the Jackson branded, and then the failure of the Floyd Rose Special. So I hope you found this video either helpful or entertaining, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch it, and I will see you on the next one. Everyone have a good one.